Hi everyone, it is Brian here of the amazing YouTube Enthusiast. This is what Brian thinks adventure is speaking to each as well as every one of you. I hope each as well as every one of you amazing YouTubers out there are doing very well. I am hereby to provide a live special welcome to 2026 update. It is going to be on a special premiere on Thursday, January 1st, 2026. New Year's Day, January 1st, first day 2026 coming up. So are you ready to hear all the excitement, what's going on in 2026, everyone? Before I get into that, I want to tell you the amazing things, what has been happening so far, what went on during this past year, 2025. 2025 was an amazing year. My mom, my stepdad, and I, we saw some amazing movies. And also, we got to see Disney's The Lion King on stage last summer in July 2025. And before that, I went to the Canada Day events at Alberta Legislators this past summer in July on Canada Day with the annual pancake breakfast, the free admission day tour, free admission day at Art Gallery of Alberta, including the Legislative Assembly open house tour with the Canada Day brass tactics at the Legislator grounds, including attending the Edmonton Riverhawks baseball field baseball game, including amazing Canada Day fireworks and the brass tactics band in the Edmonton Riverhawks baseball field at Remax Center. And also, that's not all. During the month of July this past summer, 2025, not only I got to attend the Canada Day events, and my mom and I, we got to see the new Disney Pixar movie Elio at the Cineplex near St. Albert as well. And there's also lots of excitement as well. And I have had successfully begun my amazing fourth season in the 2025-2026 Special Olympics bowling season in October 2025, and very progressively on the first Sunday, January 4th, 2026, I begin my fourth month of my amazing fourth year of the rest of the 2025-2026 Special Olympics bowling season at Bonnie Doon Bowling Lanes on Sunday, January 4th, first week of Sunday, January 2026 coming up as well. And and now I have lots of exciting news. This past summer in August 2025, before I went on my 2-day trip to visit my friends in Calgary for a couple days 5 months ago, in the middle of August 5 months ago, this past summer, my mom and I, we upgraded from my amazing Google Pixel 7 phone to my amazing Google Pixel 8a phone. It makes excellent YouTube videos in 4K, including 60 high definition when making public transit videos, elevator videos, escalator videos, music and band videos, and including trains, LRT trains, GO trains, subways, streetcars, including random buses of all types. This past summer, during my 2-day trip visiting my friends in Calgary, during mid-August this past summer this year, 2025, 5 months ago, I made amazing YouTube videos of the buses, a New Flyer CNG Nova Bus Marathon featuring the LRTC trains of Calgary Transit's Blue Line, Red Line LRTC train network, and also made YouTube videos of random elevators at Calgary Municipal Building in City Hall, Bankers Hall West Tower with 39th floor, 47th floor Otis high-speed traction elevators with the amazing 20th floor, 38th floor mid-high-rise Otis high-speed traction elevators in Bankers Hall West Tower, featuring 1st floor, 11th floor low-rise Otis high-speed traction elevators at Aquitaine Tower, 37th floor, 48th floor, 49th floor ThyssenKrupp Northern high-speed traction elevators in the East Tower of 8th Avenue Place, featuring modded ThyssenKrupp Northern traction elevators at Plains Midstream Plaza with low-rise 1st floor, 15th floor Dover modded by similar high-speed traction elevators at the Edison Building, featuring the Otis modernized by ThyssenKrupp ThyssenKrupp Venture West Parquet Traction Elevators in the Calgary Tower, Telus Convention Center Palliser 1 in Calgary Tower in the downtown area of Calgary. It was a lot of fun, and I also made YouTube videos of 19 Sunridge a couple times, and also featured 3 Center Street North, 3 Sandstone, as known in Calgary Transit, including 303 Saddletown, Max Orange. It was absolutely amazing. In fact, my mom and my stepdad were very proud, and I let them know where I was during my 2-day trip visiting my friends in Calgary this summer without any situations at all. Now, I'm very excited to tell you what this year, 2026, has in store. I am very excited for this year, 2026, coming up with all the excitement coming up in the air with a wonderful start of the new year this January 2026. In fact, this live welcome to 2026 update is going to be on special in honor of New Year's Day, Thursday, January 1st, 2026, on first Thursday, January 1st, 2026. So please pay attention. Please stay tuned, everyone. It's going to be very exciting as well. And also, I hope to have a nice girlfriend who loves attending raves, Soundwave at West Edmonton Mall Road Water Park, attending raves at Church of John, the Backyard, Union Hall, once I have my work sorted out too and get my post-secondary schedule sorted out too. So, and also looking forward on making YouTube videos of my adventures throughout during this year 2026. In fact, you may as well know I have had posted so many YouTube videos throughout this year 2025 in between my work schedule as well as Special Olympics bowling schedule so far. In fact, last year, at the end of my 3rd season in the 2024-2025 Special Olympics bowling season, I joined High Game, a 250 club and 300 club at the end of my 3rd season in AS1 Special Olympics 5-pin bowling at Bonnie Doon Bowling Lanes. Also, very excited to announce, everybody, I am looking forward on continuing the rest of my 4th season in my participation in both AS1 Special Olympics 5-pin bowling at Bonnie Doon Bowling Lanes between this month of January, February next month, and March the following month, spring 2026, including the rest of the Special Olympics 10-pin bowling season for the next 5 months between this winter of January 5th and this 5th month in February, the following next month during the middle of this winter 2026, including the next 3 months of Special Olympics 10-pin bowling season at Gateway Entertainment Center, Gateway Bowling Lanes between March, April, and the beginning of this spring, May 2026 as well. So if all this goes very well, ladies and gents, I am looking forward on moving on to my new start of my 5th season for the 2026-2027 Special Olympics bowling season next fall, next October 2026. If the rest of my 4th year in my participation of the 2025-2026 Special Olympics bowling season goes very well. And also, I'm also planning on going to visit my friends in Calgary a couple times next summer, this upcoming summer, July 2026, and August 2026, this next summer of 2026, this upcoming year as well, since I very responsibly made the right decision on holding off my Calgary Stampede visit and moved it to this upcoming July to summer 2026 coming up as well. So in fact, I'm hoping to get past 10,000 YouTube subscribers over this year 2026, as well as the following next year 2027 as well. So I'm very excited to tell each as well as every one of you, 2025 was an amazing year, and we're looking forward to a wonderful, amazing year 2026, what has in store this year as well. So lots of excitement is coming up. Most importantly, everyone, I'm also very excited to tell you I have been posting a lot of amazing YouTube videos of random ETS buses, LRT trains, Strathcona County buses, St. Albert Transit buses, Calgary Transit, their buses, New Flyer buses, CNG Nova buses, Diesel Nova LFS buses, including LRT C train contents, especially on my visits to Hamilton as well as the Greater Toronto Hamilton areas in Ontario, our familiar bus routes on our HSR buses in Hamilton, as well as Waterdown on visits, including our GO bus and GO train on our Lakeshore West line in the Greater Toronto Hamilton areas, especially the subway at Union Station to St. George Station on our Yonge University Spadina line. Between Bloor Yonge Station, Dufferin Station, and Bay Station, always love visiting St. George Station on my way to Ossington Station on our Bloor trains, where my Auntie Paula, my mom, my grandmother, and I, the four of us, used to go to as well. And I still go back there on visits during the day too. And I'm always very careful, like paying attention to my surroundings, look around what's going on during the day, and monitor my surroundings. As always, still makes a huge difference, you know. And best of all, everybody, I'm also very excited to see what the amazing this year 2026 has in store. So I want to say thank you very much for this live welcome to 2026 update, and I hope I'll leave a special live welcome to 2027 update for the following next year, 2027 as well. So folks, I want to say, before I close off this live welcome to 2026 update, I'm also planning on getting things sorted out too before the rest of my fourth season of Special Olympics bowling goes on, as well as after, and before I begin my new start of my next season for my fifth season for the 2026-2027 Special Olympics bowling season next year as well, and my sixth season in the 2027-2028 Special Olympics bowling season, as well as my seventh season in Special Olympics bowling season in the 2028-2029 Special Olympics bowling season down the road. And best of all, I'm also planning to take my amazing YouTube videos with my amazing Google Pixel 8a phone to a whole new level. I'm planning my travels to visit my friends and our family in my out east in Hamilton, my old place in Ontario, as well as the Greater Toronto Hamilton areas, and planning my special public transit trips using our familiar bus routes on our HSR buses in Hamilton, as well as Waterdown again on visits in Ontario, especially using our GO bus and GO train on our Lakeshore West line on the GO transit in the Greater Toronto Hamilton areas during the day, especially riding the subway and the streetcar in the downtown area in Toronto using our familiar routes between our Yonge University Spadina line, between Bloor Yonge Station, Wellesley Station, College Station, Dundas Station, Queen Station, King Station, including between Union Station and St. George Station, St. Andrew Station, Osgood Station, St. Patrick's Station, Queen's Park Station, Museum Station, between Bloor Yonge Station, Bay Station, and Dufferin Station, westbound to Ossington Station through Spadina Station from St. George Station, Bathurst Station, and Christie Station, and a quick round trip westbound to Dufferin Station, eastbound from Dufferin Station back to Ossington Station, and continue eastbound back to St. George Station on the same way, since I did 5 years ago in summer, July 2021. And the positive thing is my Auntie Paula and my mom were very proud how very careful and very responsible I was taking the subway and the streetcars that day, as well as using our GO train that day. I was very responsible, very careful. I did 5 years ago, and that's a very excellent reason. I'm very fortunate to have the wonderful privilege and opportunity, and because of all the right things too. Best of all, I am also looking forward to lots of amazing goals for this year, 2026, coming up this year. And please get ready, ladies and gentlemen. This live special welcome to 2026 update is going to be on a special premiere for New Year's Day, January 1st, 2026. So I would love to say welcome to 2026, ladies and gentlemen. All the best for this year, 2026, everyone. Please stay tuned for a live January 2026 update, which will be on a separate live YouTube video, a separate premiere for New Year's Day, January 2026. So welcome to 2026, everyone. See you on the next YouTube video. If this is what Brian thinks adventures, please stay tuned for live January 2026 update coming up. So it will be on a special premiere on a separate YouTube video in honor of New Year's Day, January 1st, 2026. So thank you for this live welcome to 2026 update, ladies and gents. Welcome to 2026. All the best for this year, 2026 Amazing YouTubers. See you soon.